So what does sold over asking actually mean? Years ago, sold over asking meant a home was sold over asking price. These days, however, I always get a little realtor chuckle when I drive by a home and it says sold over asking because in 2023, sold over asking means you, as a realtor or as a seller, you price that house two or three hundred thousand dollars below the real market, true market value, or the intended expected sale price. And of course, it's sold over asking. So it's pretty easy to put a sold over asking sign on a house when you price it $300,000 below what you're actually expecting. Now, during COVID or previous to COVID, sold over asking was happening more organically. It was a real shortage or, quote unquote, drought in the market, drought in the listings. So when you have a lack of listings, it can very naturally push homes to go over asking as buyers are competing for those homes. But after COVID, when interest rates started to change and the market did settle and slow down a little bit, what happened is the strategy came in that listing realtors and sellers were pricing the home below asking, so they get a lot of eyeballs on it. So when you have a home that's priced at 699, say in a market that same house would actually be selling at 999, it gets a lot of eyeballs on it. It gets a lot of traction in the market, but it also can cause a lot of confusion. And this is something that you can probably see by the way I'm telling this narrative that it is a bit of a pet peeve for me. But if you would like a step-by-step seller guide on how to get your home sold over asking, feel free to drop me a DM.